the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Browns and the Silver and Black, and it comes your way next.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Raiders for their opening drive, and at the helm in his first year in Silver and Black, 6th season overall, Gardner Minshew.
And he's someone who brings a ton of personality with him, but don't let that fool you. He's more than capable of playing winning football at this level and has actually done so. I don't know if he's their long-term answer under center, but as long as he trots out there, they'll have a puncher's chance and maybe a bit more to compete with any team they line up against.
Minshew going to look to throw it right away. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And Bowers is clearly the top tight end in college football over his 3 seasons at Georgia. And I applaud the Raiders for not letting Michael Mayer's selection a year ago prevent them from adding to their riches at that position.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Minshew. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch in the opening drive. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Minshew sets to throw. This is White on the screen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because he had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Watson. this throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Watson. Flushed out right. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Out to his left. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Ford. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here's Minshew. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Back deep, James Prochet. This is taken at about the 14. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. They run with Ford. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. And he fires one incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper.
And the Browns have taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raiders now set to get the football back. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They will start this drive with Ford. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Watson.
To the right side and intercepted.
And they can't bring him down. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. On the ground, it's Ford. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Holding offense.
They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
Still 1st down.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Watson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He needed 2. He only got 1. And they get the football back.
Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him, throw that challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field states.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start the drive with White.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground.
In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew under pressure. They got him again. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
He'll let this go for Adams.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. First down, here's White. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 8.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
It's just been all-out pressure on this drive. They've already sacked him a couple of times, and now here, he's just forced to chuck this one away.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here's White.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? He's got it. Touchdown!
Trey Tucker
From 8 yards out.
and the Raiders have moved out in front.
Oh, this is blocked. The Browns have it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. The Browns offense and the veteran Amari Cooper getting set for their next possession. The Browns drive about to get started. Watson now to throw. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Pushing his way through, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson, flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him 1 more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Open man is Myers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They run straight ahead here with White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Opting to run again here with White. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
White, he'll try the left side. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. Minshew. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. And whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Browns offense and their quarterback Deshaun Watson set to take over once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Cleveland.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Watson off play action. Flush to his right. Oh, he stays up. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. This is Ford. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Now a give right side. Ford. Powering forward. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's still on his feet. And finally marked down at the 23. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards. Now Minshew. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Open man right side, Myers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now Watson buying time to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Lincoln.
On 1st down, it's Ford. Oh, he shifts past him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Faking the give. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Elijah Moore from 4 yards out. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
That's caught left side. Myers with it. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Minshew sets to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams, 30 yards. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball. And unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. He can't hit him.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew getting set to go to work once more. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew. And just shutting him off there. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
They'll go up the middle with White. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
They stay on the ground with White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Raiders first.
Slot man moves right.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing
forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Again, it's Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy from 4 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And some room to work.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the give, it's White. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the